Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make some really quick and easy cardboard furniture. I recently moved into a really small apartment in a new city, so the first thing I did was buy some furniture at Ikea. I got a bed, a sofa, a TV stand, and a desk, but I realized I didn't have a side table, and I needed a place to put things by the door. Since I did have a giant Ikea box, I figured I might as well make something out of that. I started sketching through some ideas of how to assemble the table. At first, I was planning to get really ambitious and turn it into a really sturdy finished piece, but I realized pretty quickly that there was no way I was going to do a lot of cutting with an X-Acto knife, so I decided to keep it simple. I picked a couple ideas that I liked. 1 and 2 would be too much cutting, so I decided to go with 3 because it would be strong enough to hold weight, but only have a few pieces to cut. Here's a sketch that I used as a guide for making the table. I figured I could use this as a nightstand or just leave it by the door to store bags and shoes. So now it's time to make it. For the cross pieces, I made just one, then traced it to cut the rest. The slots turned out to be more of a pain to cut than I thought, and it was really hard to slide the top surface onto all the cross pieces, but when I finally got it on, it held the table together really securely. The legs are a bit shaky, but I could always add more cross pieces on the bottom. I don't put anything too heavy on it, so for now it's fine like it is. And here's how it turned out. As long as I don't spill water on it, it works great. The next thing I needed was a shelf over my sink. Since there's no counter space in the bathroom, I used the same method as the table to slot together a quick shelf. It looks like it would fall over, but it actually works really well. The next thing isn't made from cardboard, but I did have some nice scrap wood going to waste, so I used it to make a bathroom floor mat. I measured out some identical strips of wood, then cut them out with a jigsaw. There was a really cool grain pattern in the boards, so I lined up the pieces to highlight this. I sanded the edges down since I'd be standing on it, and drilled some holes to connect the pieces. After cutting all the pieces and staining them so they'd resist water, I strung them together with picture hanging wire and some leftover nuts I had laying around. I think it turned out really well. If you have any suggestions on how I could improve these designs, leave a comment below. Also, let me know what you want to see me make next. Thanks for watching.